Welcome to the last Press X news of the year, and what an episode it'll be. We have positive Kojima news, we have Super Smash Bros. Announcements from the Nintendo Direct, and I'm filming this one a little bit in advance because when I normally would film, I'm going to be at the movies seeing a new indie movie called Star Wars The Force Awakens, so if anything happens prior to that, it won't be in this video. As always, guys, I'm Kevin McManus, and let's Press X. So Nintendo announced 2 new characters in its final Smash Direct and will be the final add-ons of the game. And the first character announced was Corrin from Fire Emblem. So we have Marth, Lucina, Roy, Ike, Corrin, Robin, female Corrin. This is becoming Super Fire Emblem Bros. I'm sure people that are very excited for Fire Emblem Fates, which his character hails from, are very excited about this announcement, and I do have to say, at least he's really unique. His moveset sees him turning into a dragon or a partial dragon depending on the attacks, and at least he's not just a sword-slinging guy like Ike and Marth and Lucina and Robin and Roy. But me personally, I would have preferred a returning character. I'll take Ice Climbers, even though they said it wouldn't work on the 3DS, or I'll take Wolf. Moving on from there, we saw all of Cloud's attacks, and we saw his new level Midgar. The level's really awesome, and it has summons, a whole handful of them, each one with a different attack, and if you're the person who summoned that summon, and that summon gets a kill, the point goes to you. Cloud's attacks aren't shabby either. He has limit attacks that you can charge, which change his move arsenal, and he seems like a crazy complicated character, and there's way too much to go into in this video. And at last they revealed the character ballot. Now this is what I was most anticipating, who would win the ballot. And the winner of the ballot was Bayonetta. They said that she won first place in the European ballot and was within the top 5 of the US ballot. And of those top 5, she was the most reasonable and plausible one to actually happen. I'm sure Goku was high up there, because for some reason people want Goku in Smash, even though it makes no sense. I'm sure Snake was up there, and Konami just didn't want them in the game because fuck Konami. So we were left with Bayonetta, which I couldn't be happier with. She hails from the Wii U exclusive titled Bayonetta 2, though Wii U exclusivity doesn't really mean too much to the Smash roster, as Cloud and Ryu also have spots. But back to Bayonetta, she looks awesome and has an amazing attention to detail, from her shadow being her butterfly, to the way she uses Witch Time in counterattacks, where if you parry an attack, instead of just being a regular parry like most of the characters have, she'll actually slow down time for that character, allowing you to counterattack. The more damage you have, the longer the slowdown will be, so you have to watch out of a Bayonetta just constantly parrying everything. She has a taunt that seemingly never ends that you can cancel at any time, and my favorite thing that she had was her smash attack, which allows you to go and basically tag enemies by attacking them in the slowed down time, and then anyone over 100% after that time limit will instantly die and give you the kill. They also showed her stealing someone's kill by using her guns, which was really nifty as well. They have also announced that a Cloud amiibo, which is probably going to be the most difficult amiibo to get ever, a Bayonetta amiibo, and that Fire Emblem character amiibo will be on the way, with 58 fighters, 84 stages, and tons of hats and Mii Fighter characters as DLC. This is truly the biggest fighting game I have ever seen, and I fully welcome it. And finally, the biggest news story of the week so far, since I'm filming this at least, is that Kojima finally announced he's starting a new studio, Kojima Productions. At least he changed the logo. The big news and win here is that Sony will be partnering with Kojima for him to make his first game in this franchise, which will be console exclusive, though it seems like it will be coming to PC. As soon as this announcement was announced the other day, I started thinking, and then I assumed this is probably the last announcement at PSX that they had lined up, and they had to cancel it. Kojima was supposed to appear at the Game Awards, and as we know, that didn't happen, and it seems like he was probably supposed to be at PSX, preferably for this announcement, and maybe Konami caught wind that this was going to be announced, and that's why they sent the lawyers out and said that he can't do it. It all makes sense in the context of that if you think about it, and that conference would have been much stronger if it ended with an announcement that Kojima's making an exclusive game for the PlayStation 4. Fingers crossed that this game is the PT spiritual successor. What games do you guys want Kojima to do next? Do you want another Metal Gear style game all started from fresh? Do you want that Silent Hills PT experience? Or do you want him to do something brand new? Let me know in the comments. And like I said before, this will be the last Press X news of the year, but that doesn't mean I don't have content on the way. I will be finishing Mega Man's 4, 5, and 6 complete playthroughs, as well as some other announcements on the channel, so be sure to stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. And if any sort of huge, massive news breaks, I'll do some sort of video blog to update you guys about it and talk about my opinions. But as always guys, subscribe if you made it this far, like the video, and share it with your friends and family this holiday season. I'm Kevin McManus, and may the